YTC, nigga CMB, Richie West, Young Dread,
Drizzy, what up?
Young Moolah, baby. Look. I got money to the cloud, at the top looking down. I love this game, I will never foul out. Bitch, I go hard, call me MVP. Them niggas gon' hate cause they envy me, I'm making money.
Check yourself a picture when I'm standing at the mound, and I swear it's going down. I'm just repping for my town, off a cup of CJ Gibson, man, I'm faded off the brown, and I'm easily influenced by the niggas I'm around. See the Aston Martin when I started, hear the sound. I ain't never graduated, I ain't got no cap and gown. Other girls in my class who were smart enough to pass, be at all my fucking parties, grabbing money off the ground.
What's good? It's your boy Pizzle P. I'm back on the couch, and what you just heard is something I'm about to start calling the song of the day. And if you're not familiar with it, that song was the Play Ball remix, Drake, Young Dread, Richie West. Yes, that is the song of the day from Pizzle P. And now, since we got that all out the way, I'd like to welcome you back to another segment of On the Couch with Pizzle P. You are now looking at Season 2, Volume 4. That's right, we still, if you don't know, we still at the same crib, yeah. Christmas tree ain't up no more. Mom said we had to take it down. Bummer. Still small TV. Still stairs. Still kitchen. Couch a little bit dirty. The comp is now thick. Little baby thing. And you know what it is. Alright, man, enough with the dilly dally. Let's hop right into it. Today's topic comes from a varies of people, which I will give their names on the shout out later. And the topic is, and I actually like this one, weed, drug or not a drug. But to all you people out there, me, myself, weed is not, N-O-T, not a drug. Weed is an herb, it grows from the earth, you pick it, you roll it, you light it, you get the effects, and then you go to sleep. That's exactly what you do with weed. Weed is not a drug. The definition of a drug is a type of medical prescription provided by a doctor and or healthcare recipient to a certain and or whatever patient. That is what a drug is. Now, here are some drugs. Xanaxes, Vicodin, Lortabs, crack, meth, cocaine, acid, pills, white, 8-ball, kilo, you know, all that's drugs. But weed is in a category of its own. It is a very, very unique type of thing. And when I say thing, that does not mean it is not a drug. It's nowhere associated with drugs. And anybody who thinks that weed is a drug, you know what you can do. I ain't got to say it, read between the lines. That's all you got to do. Think that weed is a drug, read between the lines, look at it, sit on it, and rotate. That's all I got to say to you. Alright, man. Weed is good. Weed helps certain people. Like Barack Obama says, he's going to try to legalize weed because weed can help a cancer patient. Now, wouldn't you want something in the world that can help a cancer patient be called a drug? Are you that kind of heartless, cold person? Do you not understand that cancer is one of the leading killers in America? Do you not understand that? And you idiots out there who think weed is a drug, don't care. What if one of your people have cancer? Somebody in my family got cancer. Oh, I like weed now. Weed ain't a drug. Let's go get some weed. But 10 days later, you were talking to me about, well, weed's a drug. You can't smoke it. If you get caught with it, you'll go to jail. You're not ready for weed. Homie, I've known weed since weed existed. I've known weed since I was in the womb. Weed is not a drug. Weed is a plant. People been smoking weed decades, years, thousands of years before us, and they didn't think it was a drug. I bet George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, or Ben Franklin rolled up once and sparked it, and was sitting on the couch eating a bag of Doritos or Lay's, or back in the day called it ye old chips, with ye old dip, with a ye old Pepsi. Yeah, that's actually how I feel about this, man. Weed is not a drug. Weed is not illegal. To me. Maybe to everybody else who think weed is a drug, and to the political government, for now, it's illegal. But I guarantee weed will not be illegal for long, people. All the weed smokers out there, this message is for you. Weed will not be illegal for long. And for all you people out there who think weed is a drug, I feel bad for you. Because when Barack Obama passes a bill saying weed is legal, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come find every one of you out there who think weed is a drug. I'm going to roll one, I'm going to spark it, and I'm going to blow the smoke right in your face and say, weed is no longer a drug. Weed is legal. Weed to me is like cigarettes. Just got to buy it. Buy it and smoke it. Alright, man, I'd like to thank y'all for y'all's time sitting here on your computer watching me do what I do best. This is what I do best, man. I don't do this just for laughs and giggles. I do this because this is who I am. This is what I do. I do this, once again, if y'all do not get this, I do this for y'all watching. Just for you. I do this for y'all. Alright, now before we close out the section, like I told y'all last week, it's time for the shout out section of the show. And I got a pretty good number of shout outs to give to. First off, to the people who sent me this thing. Shout out to Miranda, Kia, Joe, Amy, all the little clique in the school, all the weed smokers, Matt Carlin, one to Bobby Hurley, Bobby the Tank, run you over, smack you down, then spit on you, Tank Hurley. One to all the football and basketball players of Williamson High School. One to the city of Williamson High School. City of Williamson High School. To the city of Williamson. That is a blooper, but you know what? We're going to air this anyway because bloopers are cool and you're going to laugh at them. Shout out to all my niggas again. Niggas all across the globe. Bama, Ohio, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, everybody. Shout out to the mob squad of school. Shout out to the chicks, like not the chick, not the girls. Girls, the black chick crew at the school, you know, Rika, Rashida, Cece, Olivia, Tamara, all them running the school. Shout out to y'all because if it wasn't for y'all, there would be no black clique in the school. Because senior class, we are a lonely nigga, a foe. And we can't hold it down, so that's why we need y'all to hold it down for us and with us. And now, just because I'm gonna do it, we're gonna run that track back for y'all. That's what we're gonna ride out to.
Yeah. Oh, hell, Mr. Lyrical. Space of the opus, baby. What you got a feeling for? I can show you new things. How you feeling spiritual?
And yeah, man, this has been the boy P. Weed is not a drug. Drizzy Drake, Young Money, get at me. And that's it. Holla.
I'm about my team, ho. Young Money running back. Cash Money superstar. Where the fuck is Stunner?